Oh, hello. I'm Matt Salamone, professor of mathematics and singer-songwriter for the Klein Four, a cappella group and self-professed experts on the topic of love in the time of Kolesky decomposition. We at the Klein Four recently received a troubling letter from one of our fans named Scott, whose relationship has apparently fallen on hard times. In his desperation, he reached out to men he didn't fully understand. But as soon as Scott's check cleared, we felt as though we should step in and give him a hand. This message is from Scott to his best girl, Nicola. Nicola, let me tell you a story of two mathematicians.
Once upon a time, in ancient France, there lived a brilliant man who believed that the third or greater power of any natural number could not be decomposed into a sum of two of the same powers of natural numbers. This man was Pierre de Fermat, and he claimed that he possessed a truly marvelous proof, but it had been stored on a hard drive, which crashed and was subsequently eaten by his dog. This sort of thing happens all the time. But that one thoughtless act doomed generations of mathematicians to search in vain for a demonstration of this, Fermat's last theorem. Fermat's lack of persistence led to years of wasted efforts, relentless questions of what if, and as many math professors know, thousands upon thousands of spam emails from Korea with purported elementary proofs of Fermat's last theorem that inevitably rely on a sneaky division by zero. Now flash forward 360 years to ancient New Jersey, where one of these doomed mathematicians labored in obscurity in his attic, attempting to pick up the pieces that Fermat had so carelessly thrown aside. This mathematician is Andrew Wiles, and he put his career and his reputation on the line when he announced in 1993 that he had a proof of Fermat's last theorem. But he was soon crushed when he discovered that he had made a critical error. But unlike Fermat, he was not content to walk away after one failed attempt. Almost 2 years and thousands of pages later, and with a little help from his friends, Sir Andrew Wiles patched things up, and he will be remembered by history as the man whose persistence succeeded where Fermat's had failed.
If my math PhD has taught me anything, it's that I'm weak and stupid, and I probably should have gone into consulting so I could at least have been rich. But it's also taught me that just as the theorem says, if two people come together with a power that's high enough, that power is indecomposable into two again. So how will history remember you? Will you leave future generations to wonder what might have been? Or will you lock yourself into that attic, ignore all of the naysayers, take a big chance, and discover that maybe, just maybe, what you have is far more valuable than anything else that came before it? Nicola, think about it. And Scott, someday, and that day may never come, we may call upon you to do a service for us. But until then, to all of you, I'm Matt Salamone for the Klein Four, reminding you that the real world is complex, so never forget your origin. Good night.